Okay, today I'm going to help you learn how to play elise. It may look hard when people are playing it really fast and all that, but it's actually really easy once you get to know how to play it. I've been only playing piano for 2 years and I can play it with no music at all. Watch, I have no music. I'll play it for you so you can get the idea of how it sounds and just so you can hear it pretty much, and then I'll get down to well, I'm going to play the part that I'm going to be teaching you. This is only the first part that I won't be teaching you all of it. I'll have a second video out that will continue. Okay, so I'll play for you. Now, you won't be able to see the piano because the only place I have to lay it is right there, and that's sort of tipping up, so you'll only be able to see my face, but yeah. Okay, so I'll play now and let you have an idea of what it sounds like. I'm going to be teaching you today in really detail. I'll have my email posted on YouTube, so you'll be able to email me if you want some, private lessons. I'll send you some videos of it if you want. So, okay, let's get down to it. So right now we're starting off with the beginning where I just went. Now I'll break that down because it looks, I'll play it really fast. I may play it too fast, some people may say, but I'll play it slow when I'm really playing. So you start off on these two black keys. Some people will start off, sorry, I have a European accent. We'll start off on this and go, and that really just don't sound right. So, if you move up here to the black note, you put your ring finger, on this note, and you pretty much put your fingers like that, and put this one on the black note. So I'll just let you see. All these notes, this one goes here. The pinky can just stay up here. It don't really have anything to do. You put your middle finger on the black key. You can see the first part. And then you put your thumb here. And then you go, fill in these two notes you skipped. And then you skip the one that you already done. So that's the first part. Now I'll play it normal. I'm sorry I can't fill in the left hand right now in this video. That'll be in the next because I'm holding my camera. So, yeah. So this is pretty much the first part. I'll go over all this again at the end. And then you move down to another set of two keys. And then instead of going like that, you go. So, that's about the speed you should. I'll play it so you know what speed. So, when you're playing this, don't play it as slow as I did. I'm just teaching. Just go. Well, that's a little bit too fast. You should play it more like. And then you just jump right down here, and then you go. So you go. A lot of people get confused on this note right here. They go. But it's actually, you skip one note, then skip two notes, and then you skip no notes. So you go. I prefer to just have it down here and go. Use my pinky and then stretch. And then you skip right up to here, and then you go. Use your thumb on this, your middle finger again on a black note, but not the same one. Last time your middle finger was there, you go. Right in the middle of the three, you go. So you go. So you get this one, then this note, and then that note, and then right back up to where you started. Right back up to this set of 2 notes. And then you bounce back down. Sort of optional. Just click that note and then you just go. You repeat the part that you done first. You just repeat. It's repetitive for most of the song. And you just jump back down. Play this one because a lot of people get confused right here. In my private lessons, I've taught a 6-year-old to play this, so yeah, if you want some private, just leave some text comments or something. So you go, same thing, but this time instead of going, you go. Pretty easy, right? You just go, bounce back up to where you ended, but then just go. So I'll let you see it back so you can get an idea. So you go well, it's really hard to look when I'm trying to look through a camera so I can keep it on the right part. So sometimes my hands don't move right. It's sort of like an optical illusion when you're looking into a camera. When your back part's really hard to see. So yeah, that's pretty much mainly the first part, and then that repeats. So I'll play it now, just with no left hand. Wow, it's so hard to see. Wow. Yeah, I can play it, but right now, with my this camera's zoomed in 1. I can't zoom it back out because the button's broken. So I'm zoomed in a bit. So it's really hard to see. You move different. It's just odd. Yeah, so that's pretty easy. It just repeats that 4 times. So you just go. I'll just play a little slow for you. So you repeat that first part, and you go back here, and then you do that last part that I showed you, and then you just repeat that. Yeah, that's pretty much the first part, right? All that, and then there's a little center part that I'm going to be teaching you in the next video, and then you just go over and play that again 4 times. So when you see people playing it, it looks pretty hard, and the left hand is actually really easy. I'll teach you that in the next video too, or in the one after. You just go, you start off on 3, and then you just go, and then it just goes. Wow, it's so hard to see. Oh, can't even see. That's pretty much all it does. And then when you get into that center part I'm talking about, it gets a little bit more complicated because you're and you go alright, yeah, I'll teach you all that in the next video. I don't want to confuse you with all this, so I'll just go over the part that I taught you so far. I'm going really slow because I don't want you to get confused. So it'll be a lot of videos out, but just keep out, and yeah, I'll name them all. I'll just name them for at least learn. Part 1, Part 2, and all that. So I'll just play now what you learn. Now this will only come with practice. And then now I'll just play it over for you again so you can see how the left hand comes in on the whole thing. And I'll just put you where you were before. All of this is repetitive. The first one, the second one I showed you, the first one I showed you. Now I know that wasn't right what I done, but that's just pretty much to help you learn. I'll do it correct around my last video. I'll just go through the whole thing, and you'll be able to do it with me. As long as you practice and don't just watch this video and then just go on to another one. Just actually practice. Okay. So, yeah, I'll just show you. You just start off right here, like right here, almost right on the top. And then, you know, you move down to here. Then you move back up, and then you move down to here, and then you move back up, and then you move down to here, and it's just, yeah. It's a repetitive cycle the most song, and then, like, at the end, it just, like, at one part, it just goes, the part I'm going to teach you next time. Alright, and it just goes up, like, and then it just goes down, and, yeah, that part's a little more confusing, I find, when I'm giving people lessons, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. You're all bright people. You'll learn it.